Hello class. We want to look at question and answers on the real numbers and we'll take them one after the other. The first one says, which of the following set is not closed under the operation of subtraction? The first answer says the set of non-positive integer. We know that if it's not non-positive integer, it should be what? Negative integer. And negative integers, if you say minus 2 minus 5 or minus 3 rather, to give us plus 1, so it cannot be closed under what? Non-negative integers, which are what? Negative what? Non-positive integers, which are negative integers. So that one will not follow. Just go and watch my video, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. The set of real number, correct. Sum, the set of real number closed under division, addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Set of integers, yes, sum, closed under subtraction, addition, and multiplication. Set of rational number, excellent, closed under division, multiplication, that means dams, division, addition, multiplication, and subtraction. But under division, we ensure that the value at the denominator should not be equal to 0, so that it will not lead us to undefined. Just like we have 2 over 0 is undefined. Now, let's go. So that is option A. Number 2 says what? Which of the following set is or are correct about what? The following listed. The set of real numbers is a subset of complex number, yes. The set of natural number is closed under the operation of what? Subtraction. No, I disagree. Set of natural number is only closed under addition and multiplication. Is a shortcut. Addition and multiplication. Let me leave that one first. The set of what real numbers is closed under the operation of addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication. Yes, correct. I think I will go for 1, 3, and 4. You have 1, 3, and 4 there. 1, 3, and 4. Correct. Let's go to the next one. So, which of the following sets of numbers is closed with respect to the operation of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division? Now, simply the answer is straightforward. I think this is real number or rational number. And the symbol for rational number is option C. Option C, which is what? Don't forget, irrational number is what? I. The Z is integer, Z plus positive integer, Z minus negative integer, and N, capital letter N, is natural number. We go to number 4. The set of union of rational number and irrational number constitute the set of dash. Now, the set of union of rational number and irrational number constitute a set of what? Of real number. Don't forget, real number is a universal set of what? Rational and irrational. Rational number, which is Q, and irrational number, which is R. While real number is the what? The universal set. So please take note of that. The answer of that question is real number, option A. We go to number 5. If number is allowed to be illustrated using subset notation, which of the following is correct? Now, knowing fully well that this is a subset, then when you turn it upside down, it's superset. So let's check option A. N is subset of real number. Wrong. It's correct, but subset of integer, wrong. That's why I said I've seen it already before I even finish answer. So natural number is a subset of integer. That is how it's supposed to be. Subset of real number. So that one is wrong. Pause. So A is wrong. B. Natural number is a subset of what? Natural number is a subset of rational number, and rational number is a subset of irrational number. There is no relationship between rational and irrational number. The only relationship they have is that both combine. The unionism of what rational number and irrational number give birth to what we call real number. So that will not work. C. Natural number is a subset of real number of integer, and integer is a subset of real number. I think that was correct. That's what I was explaining. The arrangement could have been in that way in option A, but they mix up everything up. I don't think option C can never be correct. D can never be correct because it said real number is a subset of integer. Rubbish. That is not correct. So we go to the what? The next question. Which is the answer. Number 5 is C. 6 is now, which of the following is not a rational number? Now, don't forget that rational numbers are numbers that can be represented in a fraction form. 2, they are terminating number. They are what? Terminating number. 3, they are reoccurring number. So now let's go. Root 2 is what? A rational number. Root 2, is it a rational number? No. Root 2 is not a rational number because it's what? It's an irrational number. Let's go. Option B, 22/7. 22/7 is represented in a fraction. So that means it what? It will be reoccurring. If you press 22/7, I think what? It will give you 3.142142 thereabout. It will be repeating itself. Although mathematically we say it's pi. Pi is an irrational number, but 22/7 is irrational. What is rational number? Pi is what? Irrational number, but 22/7 is is rational number. People say 22/7 is equal to pi, but in real sense, it's not. In the actual sense, because 22/7 is equal to what? Is the same as rational number, because it's already represented in the ratio and it what? Be reoccurring. But pi is what? Irrational. So please take note of that. Then the next one is what? D, which is 0. C is what? Rational number. D is what? So the answer I will pick there that is not, because that one, anytime you what? Is not a rational number. So the one that is not a rational number is D. Is D. Don't forget, rational number can never be represented in ratio. Number 7. Which of the following is not a number? Oh my dear, is not a number. Root 2 is a number, which is what? Irrational number. Pi is a number which is called irrational number. We have what? Exponential is and what is a number. 0 is a number. E is none of the above. Yes, 0. If you type exponential in your calculator, you will notice that it will come out as number. We are going to question 8. So we continue. Continue with question 8. Now, it said, which of the following is not a number? Which of the following is not a number? This one is not a number. Yes, infinity is not a number. If somebody give you what is that a number, infinity is what value? You cannot. You cannot. If infinity is not a number. No, Samina. Infinity is okay. Let me go with question again. I'm coming. This one is a number. This is a number. This number, let's leave it first. I'm seeing something else. This is C, option C, which is 0. It's a number. We have a competition between this and this. Now, because I saw something, I want to explain the two before I give you an answer. This is a complex number. A complex number. And when we say a complex number, we talk about an imaginary number. This one can be what? Is as a result of what? Maybe when you divide a number by 0. And when you divide a number by 0, it will be giving you what? Undefined. For example, if I say 1 over or 3 over 0, 3 over 0 is undefined. Why? And because of what? 0 under, which is what we call infinity in other words. So this one now is undefined. That is why I will not take it. This one is defined. You understand that? No, a number must be defined. This is a complex number. How do we know it's a complex number? We have already defined it. We have given it a name. But this one, which number, what can we call it? What can we call it? We say infinity. Some will say it's undefined. So it is as a result of undefined that brought about this number. And every number must be defined. Please take note that must be defined. So I will go with this one. Fantastic. But if you have a different opinion, you can send to the comment section. We'll explain to you what better. So now this was said first set of number encountered in mathematics, which are commonly what? Commonly what? Used in everyday what? Life are dash. they are number. Numbers are what? Check my video, you get it. So which of the following set statement is or are correct? Which of the following statement is or are correct? All Z are what? Q. Yes, all rational number or all integers are rational number. Go and check my video, please, so that you can get that. All integers are rational number. B says what? Roman figure 2 says the set of positive integer is equal to set of natural number. Yes. All real numbers are complex number. All real numbers are complex number. I think that one makes sense because real number is a subset of complex number. So it goes well. Now, the next one says the set of non-negative number, non-negative integer is the same as natural number. Non-negative integers, yes. Non-negative are what? Those ones that are positive. No, I might disagree with that. Reason being that if I have a whole number, it's a combination of what? Zero, the whole number, combination of zero and what? Positive integer. Now, if a whole number is zero and positive integer, look at that statement. We have to be very careful. The set of non-negative integer, because integers is what? Divided into two. We have the what? No, we have the integers, which is what? The whole number and the non-what? Negative number. If you check the chart I gave to you, you will discover that we have what? The non-negative numbers and we have what? The integers. So the non-negative numbers or non-negative numbers are what? Are numbers what? That are not under integer, but they are what? Under rational number. So that is what that one is. If you check the chart, let me picture the chart for you. We have a what? A rational number that have an integer and a non-integer. Non-integer. We call it non-integer. Non-integer numbers. So those ones combine together to give you rational number. Then under integers, I believe you should be able to picture the chart with me. We have what? Integer will now have a positive integers, negative integers, and zero. So there are three numbers: positive integers, negative integers, and zero. So there are three things that make up what? An integer. Now let's look at the question back. A set of non-negative what? Non-negative integers. Non-negative integers are zero and all positive integer, which is zero and natural number. So what did they say? It's the same as the what? Natural number. No, I would disagree with that. Because natural number, zero is a what? Non-negative integer. It's also part of the integer. But it is not classified under natural number. So I would say that was from that is Roman figure 4 is 98% correct, but not totally correct. I will go with A. 1, 2, and 3. 4 is wrong. Now let's go with the 11. The set of the numbers that can be represented on a straight line called number line is real number. So real numbers are represented on number line. The last question for the day, I will call it a day, is that which of the following statement is or are correct? Which of the following statement is or are correct? Which of the following statement is or are correct? Set of natural number is a subset of integer. Natural number is a subset of integer, yes. The set of Q and R and I are disjoint, yes. Set of R is a subset of Z, no. The set of Q, this one is wrong. R is not a subset of Z. The set of Q is contained in the set of what? I, no. Q is rational number, I is irrational number, note. They form disjoint. So I will go with 1 and 2. You have 1 and 2 there. Okay, 1 is correct. Natural number subset of Z, yes. 2, set of Q and I are disjoint, yes, correct. 3, set of R is a subset of Z, no. The set of Q is contained in what? You are telling me that Q is a subset of I. Totally wrong. So I believe I will go for none of the above. So 1 and 3 is wrong. 1, 2, and 3 is wrong. 1, 2, and oh, one of them should be wrong there. I think this one should be 1 and 2. Any mistake there. So the answer is B. 1 and 2. The answer is B. So the answer the B is the answer. It should be 1 and 2. So the final answer is 1 and 2, which is option B, not E. Sorry. So I believe I'll be able to solve enough questions. God bless you. Please revise those questions. And if you have any problem with any of the questions, please message us on the comment section so I can reply you. God bless you. Thank you.